Oh, I just remembered something. Wait, is there even a way to... Because sleeping in the code below is actually gets copy struck, which is a bit of a bummer, but I'm not really sure how to... whatever. If it happens, it happens, you know? I have no idea how to disable that. Oh, the thumbnail crops out all the text from... Oh, okay. That's a little funny. So you don't even know what Yikta's cornfather says. It just says that he had a comment about it. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, well... that... I mean... Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think double recharge with catalyzing shields should be enough. And then we've got circumvent, and that should be plenty. Plus brief respite. I'm kind of coated with the sauce. Alright. Well, hello, Spuds. I suppose I shall call you all that. I've not been watching that other person who calls, I think, his fans Spuds. So I don't know if he still does that, and but I don't think he plays Warframe, so there shouldn't be too much confusion there. Title and thumbnail cementing a refresh poll. Oh gosh. Look, sometimes sometimes. my mind just comes up with these things. And the rest of myself as a person just has to deal with the fact that I come up with these things. Dex Furus? Dex Color Picker? Okay. Well, let's start off with some real tough missions today. You know, I actually do have a friend called Ceres. I feel like it's not really doxing. Well, I mean, the Ceres person isn't exactly a private figure.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Yay! Like, this is objectively slower than just running, but I mean, they made it a feature in the game, so I'm going to use it. I don't know why it exists. I don't know what it does, other than to bring me here, but though can really the vibe being locked in your mind with the inner monologue? I mean, hey, I'm locked in here with me all the time. And when we ain't getting freaky with it with myself, what? Yeah, no. The voices, you know. I thought I saw a plant, is it? I think it's, yeah, it's that one. That's like Sarachinia. In the toxic sludge. I think that's the only two, so onwards. But yeah. High key. I have to deal with being with myself all the time, so y'all are only stuck with me for as long as you choose to remain watching the stream. So hope you have fun. The horse is here. Okay, anyways. It is really funny bringing a twin Comac in because like this thing is technically an automatic shotgun. But one shot, one kill, as they say. Or sometimes no shots because my dog just does that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I also did not expect to hit 60 this fast. I mean, 3 months. So some might say, oh, sure, it's actually quite slow. I'm not trying to be big. Like, people who really try, like, if you're really trying, like, 10 in 3 months might be slow, but I'm just chilling. And respect to the people who do try. Because, I mean, I'm sure I could, but it feels like a lot more effort than I want to put in. So I don't. Actually, yeah, like, shout out to Cool Kid, 369, who I believe is living off of YouTube money right now. Like, people like him, like, I have to say, like, hats off to, like, for, like, all the all the work you gotta put in to stay like relevant, I guess, on this platform, but also to just kind of like keep being visible. Because the vids I've posted show their merit. I mean, I suppose. I try to not post slop. I have kind of, like, I am aware. I think my dog got most of those kills. I am aware of the fact that, like, some of my titles are like very much bait. But I mean they're not really bait because, you know, I do deliver in the thing itself. Total kills. Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you know in the mission progress stats menu, if you hover over total kills, it shows you everything that you've like defeated. But Exit Maya just called Jade Light, Leech, and Arson. Like nothing else in here shows you a breakdown. Of course, if you go to which one? Yeah. Focus. It does show you the sources of your focus gain, but I don't know. It's kind of random. It's kind of random. So I do what Cool Kid does. Cool Kid is brilliant. I'm not really sure how else to put it. Cool Kid is brilliant. Vector's vid feature freaked you out. Oh yeah. It's like, oh, it does that. Like, that video. So, like, again, like, you know, Cool Kid, like, edits and everything, right? I don't. Okay, sometimes I do. But sometimes, like, the most recent one, I just straight up didn't. I was like, I looked at it, I was like, actually, it's good enough. And then I just posted it. Some of my others, like, the more guidey ones, I do try to, I do edit because, you know, I want you to be, you know, focused on certain things, and you know, when I'm really thinking hard, you know, I can't afford to have video quality be a distraction in that sense. Yeah, I've taken off all memory, and I think it's a good idea. Not because you need Omamori, not because you need Arakalis most of the time, but just because sending horses down a hallway to trample everything is incredibly fun, and frankly speaking, I think I'm fine surviving without it. Like without the Omamori heal. Why did it say the steel path earlier? This is not steel path. Like when I was loading it, it said, oh, Gift of the Lotus, the steel part. But no, it's not. It's level 10. Yeah, there's a lot of things in Warframe, a lot of features which are like, they're really handy, and I understand kind of why they don't tell you all of these things, which is because it would be like, you would spend a million years being given a tutorial on the system if they showed you everything. But in some sense it would be nice if things were a little, if there was a way to teach everyone where things are and how they work, and like, for example, understanding, oh, you can hover over stuff to see more details. It is honestly so game changing. Thank you for the weapon slot, because I think I've already mastered the Dex Furus from like last time, but also it's just not a very fun weapon. But yeah, like in my mod video, which probably is one of my worst doing, well, my not as great performing videos, because all of you want, what was it? I need to find it. Man, Discord's Discord like changes just throw me off. Like some changes are useful. Some changes make things a little more user readable. Some of where is it? Where is... Oh, I'm using desktop audio. There.
I get it! I do! You all want happiness, but none of you wants to put in the work!
That's how I feel when like I see like how like proportionally how low performing the like that video did. I was like, man, this is the one thing I actually put effort into. Of course, you know, only so much you can do, but it was like, oh, okay. Vectors, you did a Crux Rubico. It's not only as fun as a Crux Vectors, but you can really span 5. Rubik, I don't actually know how much capacity the Rubico has. I assume you mean the Prime. Oh, magazine of 5. So if Crux will probably be 60%. It's a few more shots. You should you should put you, you should put energized munitions. No, I had to find it. It was like, I get it. I do. You all want strong builds, but none of you want to put in the work. Do you think this strong build just got there by itself? Do you? I can't really do her voice though. But yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, okay, the Incarnon one is doing good. Yeah, somehow the citrine build update I got prime sure footed, it did better than how to mod. I don't know if I'm gonna try and like redo / re-upload. Maybe I will, but also like I don't think it's a issue of time, cause like the Oberon one did really well. Of course, the Marilena one was a bit of an outlier. So we don't talk about that. Every single modding guy I've seen didn't popped off as, you know what it is? Actually, no, I literally just said it. Yeah, nobody wants to learn modding. Everyone wants to know it. Nobody wants to learn it.
The area is crawling with infested. If it's not a 10-out, eradicate it.
You could claim all you want that like, oh, you know, oh, you know, we want to find out how to mod. Oh, you know, I'm sure I would love to learn how to mod. No, nobody actually wants to learn how to mod. Nobody wants to understand it. Like, no, everyone wants to understand it. Nobody wants to spend the time learning. Yes, we're gonna read some sort of hydro crash out in any moment. But like, yeah, it's like everybody says like, oh yeah, oh gosh, there's an Orc and Vault Tap. I don't have the keys. That's fine. I didn't expect to do it anyways. But yeah, it's like, oh, you know, like, oh, how do I mod? No, you know what they want? Everyone wants their builds. Everybody wants to see how strong they can be. Nobody wants to know how it works. Nobody wants to understand galvanized CO and multi-CO. Nobody actually cares about that. No one mentioned headshot gas. No, it's just padded timing. People aren't really gonna understand headshot gas. Do you think people actually listen to all that heat and Herod stuff that Google talks about? Do you think they actually understand? Do you think they actually learn? I don't. Math numbers? No, they put it on their second monitor and they don't listen. They don't learn. How many people have written remember the Limb Bible? Remember the Sci-Fi Freaks guides on how to play Limbo? Do you remember? And do you see how many people still don't understand how Limbo works? How many people still complain about Limbos being in their lobby? You know what it is? Nobody actually listens. Nobody listens to us. They all want to be geniuses, but they never want to listen to one. Yeah, it feels nice to sound just a little bit insane. But, yeah, no. I mean, genuinely, like, then don't know how Team Fortress tubers get that 500 round niche item out of 50, but the Warframe view should just say 80. Well, that's the thing. No, actually, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know anything about how TF2 works. I don't know why I couldn't call the elevator earlier either. Bit strange. Was it on its way up? Somehow? Oh, hello. No, I'm sure TF2... Well, the thing is that's different, you see. Also, because TF2 is about the weapons, this niche thing, you know? Like, oh, you want to see somebody use something that basically nobody else uses? Oh, cool, you're making it cool. Right, that's fine. That's like, again, with people seeing like, oh, a Limbo player actually making good value out of Limbo. Oh, an Equinox player, like, figuring Equinox out and making her good. Wow, that's so cool. You think they're gonna actually you think they're actually gonna listen to how Equinox works, how the Rift works? Do you think they listen to any of that? No. All they see is, oh, the underdog is rising up just a little bit. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Surprising. Wow, crazy. But they're never gonna figure out how to do it themselves. No. If anything, they'll wait for the build part and they'll copy that.
Mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of
I forgot to have
locations
breakfast.
by
No wonder why I'm like this. I'm just kidding.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
I'm not actually sure if I like Prime City hands on the Twin Comac. The insane inaccuracy was kind of funny. Oh, that was a Juggernaut. He's only lured out by the death of Infested.
This will take a moment. That was a Juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of Infested.
Sorry.
It's
It's too late to join the sortie. We're on number 2 right now, but I can always run it back. I mean, it's just a sortie. It's not particularly time consuming. Somehow the Juggernaut has moved on, despite the fact that my Hound has decided to just kind of decimate everything around me. Oh, I forgot to turn on the charger for my... Oh, okay, hold on. Anyways.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, even when I'm I mean, okay, my Hound doing that does help a lot. But yeah, the fact that I can kind of AFK a bit and like the shield recharge, because of catalyzing shields, makes me effectively invulnerable, is very handy. And of course, yes, my Hound, wiping an entire group, men, women, children, dogs, etc. It does help.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno.
But yeah, I'll run it back for you. No worries.
Multiple targets ahead.
Oh. Okay. Whoa, why is it so tight in here?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
That's what. Anyways, So she said, yeah. Hey, you know, oh, I didn't need to shoot that. Anyways.
Area completed. Move on.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Clearly, I was just being extra prepared. You know.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
My mom just hopped up like she was on fire, like she sat on something that was on fire or something.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Should be fine. Well, if the Blitz Maximus is over there, then
The odds were against us, Tino, but we did it. Mission complete. Another job well executed.
Anyways. Actually, no. Equinox, yo, okay. The Equinox Gaming over here, that's base.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver
Thank you for holding it
canines
for
and
me.
defend a number of
How
locations
kind.
while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
What? Oh, that's Grimoire, isn't it?
juggernaut nearby, it will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested
I'm
blood.
still impressed that I managed to say the full Juggernaut line, and then it was exactly that voice line.
I need access to a terminal.
Um,
Find one and patch me in.
I didn't mean, I didn't predict it or anything. It just kind of,
This will take a moment. Multiple biosignatures
you know.
detected. We've got infested incoming.
I'm just in tune, you know. The Lotus and I, we are on the same wavelength.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are
We are goo-nected or whatever.
still working on it.
That one image of the cat mixed with an owl.
Stay focused. There's a
Somebody's gonna just not know what that is and just think I'm completely out of it. And they might be right. They might be right.
area completed. Move on.
Be dancing. I mean, fair enough.
Location reached.
This
Drop me in and defend our position.
next verse, same as the first. Here we go.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
It's in because it's the same title, you know. I'm just chill the sun. Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh, I said something on main, which I had a moment of like, should I say that? But I said it anyways, so whatever. Someone was saying like, someone was talking about like, said something about like gooning to Era, but like Era, not the band, Era the sentient, and I was like, you mean Pazuri? Cause like, no, I am allowed to say that because like, who's gonna stop me? Because like, you know, oh gosh, toxin damage, not good. You know when no, I can't. No, I'm just not gonna explain it. If you know what it is, then you know what it is. But I'm not. I can't be talking about this on my family friendly channel.
I'm in, Tenno.
But I was
This
like,
will take a moment.
I don't know. I just felt like it was a like that was. I don't know how to say this. I've been thinking of that specifically that word for the longest time, like specifically puzzle and then that other word for like a while. And
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
maybe it makes more sense if you read like read out as compared to like said, but
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
it was just kind of like, oh, like I said that on main, huh? You know? Chroma! Oh gosh, this is why Equinox needs a rework. Oh, because, oh, it's a Venom X in this.
Against us, Tenno.
They should give, Mesmer skin to, Equinox, Mend, and then every time you get a kill, you get another stack. and then you just keep getting stacks, and it there's no cap to it, and then I'm just kidding. Like, that's a terrible idea.
Job well executed.
Like, already people were like, why does Oberon have that when he has healing and armor? Why does he have budget mesmer skin? But I think it would go even worse on Equinox. Let me find the tweet. I'm the one who said it, so I can own up to it. Also, why is Hollow Stars so affectionately pathetic? Like in like a funny way, you know? Where is it? Okay. Let me bring my other. Right, I named her in Terezi speak. Now, this hound is honestly I kind of like the previous hound, except I kind of made her also to make the Betotan, but now I don't have a potato for the Betotan, but like, oops. Wait, I do have a potato for the Betotan, who am I thought I didn't. Anywho's awkward. Why does searching a rat give you magnetic? Sure. Anyways. What was it? Oh yeah, and then, because impact and puncture, so this will be less damagey, but it will have shattering impact. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. But yeah, I named her after a character. But I'm also not allowed to say who the character is. My Twitter is such a mess. Where? I also keep throwing off my notifications by tweeting that one image of Yadari from Zenless falling over, and her two Yadaris jiggling side to side when she does so, because they have their own centers of mass. It's such a funny... there we go, found it. Now put it in the Discord. then I'll ping Chroma, since Chroma is the one here. But yeah. Saturn... No, Saturn doesn't have Shockwing, right? So Saturn's tiles are... Oh no, Saturn's tiles are fine. Sure, let's keep being the gap, why not? What's the modifier? Armor, that's fine. Hello, Nano. I'm doing good. I couldn't AFK placing his type in chat, we wouldn't need it. Yeah, I'm doing good. We are just knocking out the dailies and stuff. Yeah, you missed out the Warframe crash out. The nobody wants to learn the mod crash out. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a manufactured crash out, cause like, I'm not actually that mad. I mean, I'm a little exasperated, but it's not the end of the world. Basically, I was saying like, oh no, I'll do A. Yeah, I was saying like, there's a lot of people who say like, oh, I wanna like, there's a lot of people who say like, oh, I don't know how to mod, right? Are you crouching so that they can't see you? This is a top tier strat. Okay, if we keep crouching, they can't see us.
Stay focused.
Oh my.
Unit approaching.
Okay, they can't see us though because we're crouched.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut.
Oh, that's my own dog doing that. Go, Sasa. But yeah, when it comes to ball knowledge, I think Sartha Thrace is up there. We are so sneaky. They don't know we're here. Supposedly.
Data integrity verified.
Well, I guess if there are no witnesses, then that kind of counts. You might be one of those people that can't mod. Well, that's the thing, right? No, this is because I put out that how to mod guide, and it it did probably one of possibly the poorest out of videos from like in that span of time. And I think it's okay to not really understand modding because it is quite complex. But there are people who straight up say, like, "Oh, I want to know how to mod. Oh, knowing how to mod would be so good." and then they don't actually spend time learning. And that's where I think the issue lies. It's like if you want to learn modding, then learn. But if you don't really want to, then just say like, oh yeah, no, like modding is just one of those things I don't really want to touch, because that's also valid. Okay, this one is like, this one's annoying. Thank you, Auto Breach.
They won't even know it's gone.
Like with some of my friends, right? They're like, oh, I don't know modding, right? But they just stick to that, right? They're like, yeah, no, I don't wanna, like, no, they're like, oh, learning modding fries my brain or whatever. It's like, okay, you admit to that, that's fine, right? But there's like those people who are always like, oh, you know, it would be so great if somebody taught us how to mod, right? But then when someone does teach them how to mod, they just don't pay attention. It's like, oh, okay, so you did not want to. Okay, your turn, Chroma. I believe in you. Do not beef with my dog.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Wait, are the smoke effects because we're inside? Oh my gosh. Don't know why I paused stream response on the other. Go get him, Tiger.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no
Nicely
harms.
done, Chroma.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
I hope your crush, not Chrome, I mean Chroma, if you have one, I hope that goes well with you as well, but yeah, I hope that goes well with you also, Nano, that's what I was trying to say. Am I excited for Belly of the Beast to return on the 4th? Among other things, yeah. Well, I've already done Belly of the Beast, but it says they've got new rewards, so I'm looking forward to those. Also, Ascension, Fun Node, and all the artist voice lines. Oh my goodness.
Excellent work, Tenno.
What does he say? He's like, you're a very old man and you've been in the void for a very long time. Please seek medical attention. Something like that, right? Basically telling Parvos like, take your meds, go to bed. Like, ah. Yeah. As tragic as You did it. You proved you're not a spy, Volgar. Exactly. You proved yourself. I'm proud of you. You're gonna. You need to farm for Jade again. Oh, okay. I think you were recording a vid at that time. Because you were online as well. I mean, I do play Warframe just kind of as and when. Like, it is a hobby that I just happen to also stream. Speaking of which, I'm crafting a second Yareli Prime. And the second Yareli Prime is gonna be the 4 armor shards Yareli. Because this Yareli, I'm migrating to Topaz shards for damage. I'm probably gonna hold on to 2 armor shards though, just for the health multiplier. Because having a health multiplier at least makes it better than something like Iron Skin. I mentioned Yareli, and look who comes out of the woodworks. Hello, Krika. You also have Baby Tenno to carry through the game. Ooh. That sounds like fun. As those barrel wearers go, they're kind of okay. Chroma, have you done... What have you done? What have you done? Like, weeklies wise. Oh yeah, I accompanied some random middle-aged Malaysian guy. Okay, not middle-aged, I think he was probably in his 30s. Through Steel Path to Sandia. Because he was like, do you want to do the Sandia? And I was like, sure, whatever. Random on OCE region. Like, sure, okay. Like, it wasn't, you know, it's not like this guy was like chatting me up or anything. He was just like, you want to do this Sandia? It's like, hey, you know, we're in the middle of a conjunction survival. All of your weeklies were done on Monday. Look at you. Is there anything good here? Arcane Temple. It's a funny one. Arcane Aegis is always nice to have more of. Arcane Agility. Armor Arcane. These are okay rewards. You don't mind the Vosper? Alright, let's do it for the 50 Vosper. I mean, there's also Arcane Dissolution for that. But after this, do you want to do Profit Taker? Because there is a credit booster going on right now. I could get us a credit blessing, and if anyone else wants to join as well, for a credit booster.
Why return here?
Sorry, both summer priming? Okay. No pet though. Shout out to Chroma, no pet build. Bro does not play with pets. Bro is not a pet player. Okay, that's something else, actually. But, you know.
The only complaints I hear are from you,
The devil is our locomotive, and we must blow up his steam.
I know a lot of people would love to blow up growth steam. Anywho's, I think one of them is the creative director of Warframe. I'm not gonna shame that. I mean, that's understandable. The chef must enjoy their food, but I'm out of ammo. This is what I get. This is what I get for speaking such, for uttering such bizarre things. You know, speaking of pets, you saw a few months back one of your favorite AO3 authors wrote a mexploitation fig. Speaking of mexploitation, do you recognize this hound's name? Krika, do you recognize? Like, not to call you out or anything, but are you a knower? Okay, let's go down. Oh, the Gruzzy.
This demon, this grossling, it mocks us with all its greed. It must be vanquished, for decency's sake.
I was like, I picked that name, and then I was like, yes, oh, alright. Yeah, no, I would just like to apologize to all my other viewers who are not knowers. It's not really something that I can talk about on stream because it's something, you know? It's really something. It is what I would say. Yeah. It's very doomed. So yeah, and like quite dark. It is a fun read, but you know, you kind of have to be in the right mind to be able to like not just get haunted by nightmares of it. But it is kind of fun to read. And one thing I would recommend if anybody actually gets into reading that is like pace yourself mainly, because it's quite a lot to handle, and there's quite a few like stories to it, so you have to take it bit by bit, I would say. Oh gosh, last time I brought Grendel here, and now I'm bringing Yareli. It's always something, you know. I'm always finding different ways to do Void Flood. Anything but normal parkour.
Alchemy. Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this onto your psyche, Wolf?
I don't think I'll ever. I could learn this song. I could learn this song. This song actually isn't incredibly okay. It's not easy. I'll say that much. But it's not impossible. Like, if it, like, for example, if you want to talk, like, there's like Shut It Down, I think it is, from Warframe 99. That one's a bit tough. See It in the Flesh. See It in the Flesh also is a little technique heavy. Roses from the Abyss though might actually be It might actually be a manageable level of difficulty. Let's get that song, that cover done first though.
Bonjour, bonjour.
I was like, y'all have already heard me play it and like record it
Let me comfort thee in what's little
and
I
everything
myself
like
can.
a few times, so that's why I figured I'd do a little bit of sure, casting speed.
These corrupted memories
So I
will
figured
never
I
be
introduce
cured.
y'all to a bit of Alive Again
May
for
soul
the
guide you
60 subs, but it was kind of one of those moments I was like,
Speed would be important when on the battlefield.
Oh, fun fact, there's another race later in Descendia, which is just Warframe, right? And I outran the other fellow as like the other person was Goss, and I just casually like outran as Citrine, which I think goes to show that Citrine is actually a speed frame. Yeah. I mean, honestly, what can't Citrine do? And we both, I think we share, we might share the same brain cell chroma, unfortunately. That does that? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. If you press E, oh my gosh. If you press E while on the cave, you just die. Okay. That's great. You learn something new every day, huh? You know, this is an educational stream. You want to race, but at what cost? What kind of frame isn't true? Like she's an invis headshot gas frame. Right, she's a stealth frame. She's a defense frame. She's a damage frame. She protects. She attack. Yeah. She does everything. Now I was playing Citrine to run max range with
Ah, yes. I remember training for live combat. I do not miss it.
Okay, I got a bit of a boost thanks to, oh gosh. Yeah, some bits of geometry just get a bit, like, you just clip yourself on some of these. I gotta brush up on my skating. I guess the dragon, you really do fly like a dragon. And for, oh gosh. They gotta make it an option to like not dismount on interact, so that I can specifically play Yareli in Alchemy again. Cause I swear, like She is fun to play in alchemy, but the fact that if you miss the interact key, you just dismount is kind of annoying. Nobody saw me miss that. Also, I think one of the reasons, unfortunately, why Safa has to be built similar to Faith is the fact that of the 3 Prospectus mods, like, I genuinely tried to use a different Prospectus, but Synergized Prospectus is the only one that does, like, meaningful damage. Oh, Aqua Blade's time. And people say this is her weakest ability. Look at this. Look at this. Carnage. Yeah.
Were these wretched creatures sentenced to this purgatory because of their music? I have heard their noise. I believe the answer is yes. I commend you assisting Roth in this pursuit, but do not endanger your psyche on his behalf, Drifter.
They have their own motives in this pursuit, I assure you.
What's that thumbnail?
There you are.
Don't worry about it. So fun fact, when I pick a thumbnail, I go into my screenshots folder. And I just pick whatever I think is, like, funny. So this is wait, yeah, I should get the blessing.
Enter. Rest.
Apply cold, standing still gives you cold. 99% DR while wall latching. What?
If we must.
Yeah. So the first tweet, breaking. Gen Z prefers playing Warframe instead of having sex. And someone replied with, it's got a better new player experience, non-hostile community, and the time gating is much more forgiving. And I think it's just true, you know? I think it's just true. It's accurate. Fun fact, I have it on keybind. I have this downs on keybind. Oh no, there's stuff that's damaging me. If only there was a skateboard that that took 90% of the damage I took, and also made me immune to knockdowns, while providing me a new and pretty fun way to move instead. I think, yeah, babies, I know you think the game's getting a massive influx. Yeah,
Some advice
I noticed, like, I think even before, like a little bit before Warframe 1999, like, they started to have quite a decent influx of new players. And I'm quite happy about that. It doesn't mean, unfortunately, of course, that you get more... Well, I mean, you know, when a game gets more attention, it's bound to catch the eye of certain, you know, not so nice, you know, kind of bad faith people. Which is unfortunate, but it's just kind of how it works, I guess. Most amusing, I think, is still the fact that people were like, oh, Warframe became woke. Just cause it's like, obviously you haven't been paying attention to this game. The tutorial 40 hours, the time gating, yeah, time gating.
We finally figure out how to make gold from lead. Magnifique.
Wait, the tutorial for which one? For Warframe or for yeah. Cause that one, like it's kind of like, it's kind of RNG whether you get a tutorial or whether you just, you know, enter a match and just have to see how you perform, you know, one might say. Yeah. Plus Warframe that is a little more gracious with, I think, teaching, and you know, there's a lot of easily accessible resources on how to get started, so that's always good. Yeah. You skipped the more crucial one? Oh no. Wait, again, I don't think you ever specified for Warframe or for the other thing. And if it's for the other thing, do you need a tutorial on how to mod? Cause I think it's a bit. Actually, I don't know what would be modding in that. Well, what would be a modding guide for that? Because, you know, nobody wants to actually listen to how to mod.
Chase the drone, catch the drone.
Chase the drone, catch the drone. Okay, but where is the drone?
Long ago.
Oh, it's like just not showing up on my map. Okay. Is it cause it's soul banished? Piercings. Oh, I guess piercings might count as modding. I was thinking like attachments might also count. Maybe like, oh, then there's consumables, right? Yeah. I think there's like sometimes there's a bit of discourse on like whether consumables count to like Because consumables can affect like playtime, right? Like when we talk about time gating, right? Like the sort of clear time kind of changes depending on your consumables. So yeah. Plus the mission reward. 100% easy to follow along the Warframe tutorial. You got that down immediately. Oh, that's good. See, at least one of these two things is intuitive.
Massacre of targets that do not fight back. Familiar. The only problem is narrowing it down.
I did not bring Surging Blades, unfortunately, so it's gonna. I mean, again, this is like the other time when I brought Grendel. Which is honestly really fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Like taking Mirelli into this. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy this though. This is the weak point vulnerability thing.
How ill-equipped we all came for war. And we had no walls behind which to take shelter from the atrocity of it all.
Yep, I'm out of ammo. I don't think the Arbicep is gonna be oh, I mean it might on account of being an art gun. It's not really gonna be hitting weak points much though, I don't think. Unless you really like position it just nice to home in. Which is not easy. Did I just... okay. I have no ammo. Okay. Hit that level cap, but you modded Sinister Reach? Oh my. Okay, the thing is, like, I understand Sinister Reach, but honestly I would rather prefer like a Prime Steady Hands. You know? It's another... oh no. How would you mod? That's a question. How would you mod it? Is that Go for Gore? Oh my god. I'm a big fan, Go for Gore. What is, bro? What is level cap here? That's a good question. Cause, oh gosh, where is it? Oh, okay, good. Cause I would assume level cap, cause I mean level would be more so experience, right? That's why that guy said his XP was low or whatever, right? It was cause he lacked experience. So, but what's level cap? We might be thinking a bit too hard here. Max rank Twin Comac though. I'm glad that here on the Hydro Potato channel we ask the real questions. But also, what was that? Like, my XP is low. I feel like every time someone gets outed for, like, cheating, they always have, like, the worst riz. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's always, like, you almost always find just like the worst riz possible when it's like somebody who's cheating. I mean, in some ways it kind of makes sense because yeah, it kind of makes sense because it's like, you know, they're just not particularly pleasant, and so it kind of is reflected. But it's also like how is it always so sauceless is I suppose the question I'm getting at here. Because I feel like it always is. Like, what do we want to use? Let's use Wave Rider 2. Yeah, what would you like to do? And anyone else want to join for whatever it is we get up to next? Oh wait, no, I remember what we were doing. We were doing Profit Taker. Mass Effect. Okay, so for those who don't know, there was like a case of, I think, a principal and a parent cheating, like, with a principal. And it went viral online because their messages were leaked, and it was the most like the most sauceless thing. Like, it's one thing when it's one thing like when like the fact that they're already doing it, like that's already like not good. But it's like, oh, not only are you doing that, you're also texting this other person with just the least amount of sauce ever. Like, it's kind of baffling. Will Astro Bond cycle? Let me think. Contagious might actually be cool, like a bit better here. Put Loyal Companion in as well, why not? Oh wait, no, we want Prosperous Retriever for more credits. Then we're using Precise Conditioning to just mirror deer the
Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started. Final phase. Thanks to that data you gathered.
Forgot we're doing okay.
Take a sentient shield annotation long enough for you
I
to
mean,
do real damage.
that's fine.
Once the shields are gone, use your plasma mag modifier
weaponry to punch through her carapace and end this.
So we're going to pull the trigger on this thing. I've got a card game to get to.
Newbie, the profit taker. She's moving. Looks like she's headed for the middle of nowhere. Why? Little duck.
Alright, look. It might be that it that those satellite protocols didn't shut the overcharger down, just realigned it. And it might be that you sounded so pleased about the whole thing that I didn't tell you.
So, if Prophet Taker...
Okay, I can't be showing this
The shields will be impenetrable and we're done for.
on stream. I'll put it in the NSFW memes. But like, straight up, this was like, this got popular, especially in like Southeast Asian social media, because like, how, 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 how.
Get back to work, you muckers. Hey, you. Come here. Act natural. I got work.
Crush situation, he might like you. Oh, 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 let's go. I am hyped for you. Like that. Nice. Nice. I hope that goes super well for you. The 20 mag capacity versus 40 mag capacity, and it adds an extra element. Although it does override. What the what? Oh wait, it turns that into Oh. Wait. So what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm making gas. Of course I'm making. Why am I making gas? What? I'm confused. Warframe play with game? I mean, hey, I mean. Is there anything more attractive than playing Warframe though? Think about it. Like, you tell someone you play League, like, I'm sorry, that's like negative, right? And you tell someone you play Warframe, they're like, ooh. You tell them like, oh, you know, yeah. Especially like I mean, it can kind of also reflect like your attitude, right? Like, are you someone who loves learning, right? A lot of Warframe players, they're like, you know, they become really like avid learners of various mechanics and stuff. And again, you know, as we mentioned earlier, right? When you wanna get down, you know, you gotta learn, right? You gotta have the new player experience. You gotta learn modding and everything, right? So, wait, what? Did we skip a phase? Oh, we did. Oh, I'm on the Phaedra. Oh, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I'm on that low taper Phaedra. But yeah, if you're like, oh yeah, I play Warframe, you know, I farm for all my stuff, you know, right? And it's like, wow, you know, you're committed. Oh, what did I just mean?
Better you than me.
Yeah, I believe in you. Oh, cold damage, it's gonna have to be Chroma, because I don't have that.
Heads up, bombardment inbound. This should confuse her adaptation system.
How many more of you are there?
Is it? Holy crap.
Ooh.
We did it!
And I got contamination casing from that. That was very nice.
Get in there, Tenor. Rip out anything you think might help our cause. Fizz, what's that sound?
The satellite, it's continuing to overcharge the ore. At this rate, in a matter of seconds, it will... Outworlders, run!
Hey, this isn't my, This isn't... Oh, okay. I wonder what I slotted. Get him in the war. Yes. I mean, I hope, first of all, I hope this crush situation goes well. But also, I hope that if they get into Warframe, that they enjoy it. Getting my girlfriend into Warframe has been tricky because she overthinks it.
See you later, agitator.
Which is not really her fault.
Let's get started.
Because it can be quite overwhelming to a new player.
Final
But... well, it can be, and also because she's so used to, like, realistic, weaponry. So all the fantasy stuff to her is, like, alien.
manifest checks out. Carry on.
But yeah, I mean, this is, like, basically alien. But yeah, like... I hope it goes good. I'm just gonna change to... yeah, I think I'll change a rage just so that I have a bit more energy sustain. How's the girlfriend? She's doing okay, I think. We hang out on the daily, on the Discords.
Leg it. Once that mother hits the
Yeah,
overcharge radius,
she's been playing this ant farm game, which is she's always getting into a new game, which is fascinating. But like, okay, you know.
Scratch one.
Oh.
Scratch another.
Nope.
Duds? No. Look, they're sinking with the ore. Shield's going back up. Outwelder, deal with those pylons. Shields are waning. Whatever you're doing, it's working. The shields are vulnerable.
I didn't mean to do that.
Heads up. Bombardment inbound. This should confuse her adaptation system.
That gun deployer is not ready. I think it is though. Also, holster amp or whatever it is, vigorous swap. So nice. Oh, I don't have code.
Is this a bad time?
What is it?
Satellite just moved. Nev's crew must have figured out our bypass. It's realigning.
Sparky, you're running out of time. You have to kill her now. We won't get another chance.
What is she doing? There we go. Doing it home.
I've only got a few mortars left. Firing them all.
Suppressing fire. Another one down. You outworlders can thank me later.
Is it? Holy crap. We did it. We did it. Get in there, Tenor. Rip out anything you think might help our cause.
So I got really focused there.
Riz, what's that sound?
The satellite is continuing to overcharge the orb. At this rate, in a matter
Where
of seconds.
is the just teleport? Yeah. You also sign that education is falling. I don't know if it's education. I think it's actually the opposite. I think the reason why that one viral guy who cheated was like so sauceless, I think it's actually because he was over educated. Okay? And this is going to be a weird take. So let me first clarify. I don't mean that education is bad. I think it is important to be educated. I think it is important to go to school and learn and understand a lot of things and also learn to learn, right? Understanding the method of studying and all that is quite helpful for life in general. However, the focus on education without balancing it with life, without balancing it with being a person and having a life, results in, well, that, basically. I think it's because someone like him is so focused on being smart that he forgets that he has not learned how to be, I guess, yeah, how to be anything else other than just flat intelligence. It's the same way that intelligence and wisdom are different stats, and so is charisma. Right? You pump your int too much, you're less wise, and you're less charismatic. And I think that's what happened in this case. Alright, ability immunity. I don't want. Oh, alright. Still using the Phaedra. And I'm on 6 seconds left. It's okay, I believe in you, Chroma. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh, my Vex armor ran out.
Heads up, bombardment inbound. This should confuse her adaptation system.
I know some of these guys have our gun cooldown reset, if I remember correctly. Like, some of the enemies drop. I don't know how it works exactly, but they have like something which shows up at the bottom as art gun cooldown reset, and that's really nice. Thank you. Wrong phase.
Is this a bad time?
See? What is it?
Satellite just moved. Ned's crew must have.
I do genuinely find
Realigning.
this mission fun.
You have to kill her now. We won't get another chance at this.
I think it's very cool that they made a mission where one of the biggest focuses is modding elements, because the current Warframe,
Another one down. You outworlders can thank me later.
okay, current Warframe has a little less focus on like the kind of rock paper scissors elemental modding. A lot of the modding nowadays goes more towards like specific status effects. So it's cool kind of seeing, you know, the more rock paper scissors elemental approach.
Continuing to overcharge the ore.
Why am I slow?
At this rate, in a matter of seconds, it will.
Bigger guy's holding the Fluctus drop gun out. That's what it was. But yeah. Any mission with Little Duck is a good, yeah. Well, there is a certain mission which has just got Allied V's voice. Sorry, not Allied V. Little Duck's voice, but she does mention Allied V, and that's why I said it. I do think it is it's quite a fun mission.
Manifest checks out. Carry on. Today is your lucky day, Cove. Let us have a quiet conversation.
Still memorizing the lines in this. Is this a bad time? The satellite's moving. They figured out our bypass. It's realigning.
Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started.
Better you than me.
Final phase. Thanks to that data you gathered, can slow sentient shield adaptation long.
So we're going to pull the trigger on this.
Are we gonna pull the trigger on this thing?
Alright.
Look.
So
The shields will
Sparky,
Shields are vulnerable.
gas. Oi.
Focus your arc gun on this. Shields are vulnerable. Focus your arc weapon on the orb. Verb.
Leg it. Once that mother hits the overcharge radius, we're done for. No second chances.
I really do Yuriko's voice lines though because I'm too busy listening to her raise her voice at me. Like, I feel like not enough people, like, for what it is. I feel like not many people admit to it, but I'm sure a lot of people agree. There's something about the aggressiveness of Yuriko that really, really does something. I think the way she's the way she's so not bossy in an annoying way, but in like a commanding way is very nice. Nighty night. I don't know if whispers get picked up. Let's figure out. Let's figure out our bypass. It's realigning. There's a. Where the fluctus are they? Which phase is this? Oh. Dodge? Oh.
Pylons back up. Wreck 'em.
Be my Is this a bad time?
What is it?
Satellite just moved. Nev's crew must have figured out our bypass. It's realigning.
Sparky,
Alright, Neff's crew must have figured out our bypass. It's realigning.
won't get another chance at this.
Where's my effigy?
I've
Oh.
only got a few mortars left. Firing them all.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Suppressing fire.
Is it?
At some point, I'll also learn the
We did it! We did it!
get this bald guy. It's not that bald actually.
Get in there, Tenor. Rip out anything you think might help our cause. Fizz, what's that sound?
The satellite is
What was it?
continuing to overcharge the orb.
And then it's this guy
In a
again.
matter of seconds, it will.
The guy nobody invited. Come on.
Outworlders, run!
Now your Warframe will come back with you surely. Yeah, one day I'll learn the poem. The Profit Taker speech. Look at that though. 3 million already. WTs and women with the Utico call out. You know the coil drive one when she says stand down. Right, that one? Yeah.
Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started.
Well, it's between that one. You're a was it? You're a mean little so and so when you want to be.
Long enough for you to do some real
Was
damage.
it? You're a mean little such and such. I think it was.
Use your grab-a-mag modified arc-wing weaponry to punch through her carapace and end this.
So we're gonna pull the trigger. on this
Utico
because I've got a
code.
thing to get to.
Judy, the Profit Taker. She's moving. Looks like she's headed for the middle of nowhere. Why? Little duck.
Alright, look, it might be that it turned out.
Or is it?
those
Oh, it might be
satellites
in the
charged
bounties.
down, just realigned it. And it might be that you sounded so pleased about the whole thing that I just...
Yeah, it might be in the bounties actually.
Status check on coolant flow. And mind it doesn't hot gas.
Yeah, bounty quotes. Or ballast quotes.
Leg it. Once that
I think
mother
it's
hits the overcharge radius, we're done
excavation.
for. No
It's
second chances.
extermination. You're a mean little thing when you want to be. I like it. Yeah. That one. Hold on, let me play it for you guys.
You're a mean little thing when you want to be. I like it. I know where you need to go.
Yeah, that one. Look. Wait. Anyone who plays Warframe long enough, we know what we're in for. We know why we play this game. is what I'll say to that. We know why we play this game. Okay, so... Hey, why did I get magnetic proc? I'm running Arcane Nullifier.
Heads up, Sparky.
So... Oh, did we face skip? No, we didn't. Yeah, I like it. Like, like, pardon me, but, Like, surely they knew what they were doing when in, like, come on. There's no way that wasn't on purpose. Right, with the voice acting direction, right? Like, they had to have known. And the thing is, we know that the Warframe people are freaks / positive. That was fast.
Crap. We did it. We did it.
When they decide to update Solaris and Cetus, oh gosh.
Get in there, Tenor. Rip out anything you think might help our cause.
Okay. So there's a reason why you see, like, okay, not this one specifically. But yeah, there's a lot of face skip. Nicely done. Like, when I speak with Yuriko, like, she still looks like this. I'm just not a big fan of the faces. Like, they're okay, but there's something about the mystery, and also, well, yeah, mostly being more mysterious that I just personally prefer. I do hope, and oh wait, I only got, wait, no, what? No, wait, no, oh, interesting.
Sure.
Oh, that's Nightcap.
Sparky, right.
Sorry.
We're all here. Let's get started. Final phase.
I do hope for Ticker that they give her some more feminization, because Ticker in her current state, I mean, it's kind of, you know, I don't think they knew as much as they know now. And I think by now, but also, yeah, that was really good. I think by now, like, they could afford to, like, give her more, you know? She's been doing so much. The fruits and roots, look.
Like it. Once that mother hits the overcharge radius, we're done for.
Make like no go.
There she is.
I really like his voice. What am I doing?
That's it. Focus your arc-wing weapons on the ore. Compromise the exoskeleton of the legs, and then work your way to the torso.
Nevermore. If you think about it, Nevermore is kind of like Alphabet.
Heads up, bombardment inbound. This should confuse her adaptation system.
Pylons back up. Wreck 'em.
Sure, yeah, let's do that. Why not?
Is this a bad time?
What is it?
Satellite just moved. Nev's crew must have figured out our bypass. It's realigning.
Sparky, you're running out of time. You have to kill her now. We won't get another chance at this.
For this one, I got it.
I've only got a few mortars left. Firing them all.
Suppressing fire.
Is it?
Well, I got the timing for that at least, so that's
We did
good.
it. We did it.
Okay.
Get in there, Tenor. Rip out anything you think might help our cause. What's that sound?
The satellite, it's continuing to overcharge the ore. At this rate, in a matter of seconds, it will...
Gonna grab a couple of arcanes from Little Doc. I think I might as well, actually. It's a good idea. Oh wait, I can't. Oh.
You keep meeting like this, people are gonna talk.
Wait, I need to buy stuff first. One more is your last one? Okay, just give me uno segundo to do it as well. I think I might get Magus Anomaly. How many ranks is this? Oh, 5 ranks. Let's go with Magus Anomaly.
You've got a deal. Don't get too comfy now.
Equipment operator. So Magus Anomaly. Oh, okay, we're like pretty close. That's pretty good. Because we have a bajillion Magus Aggress. I don't really know what.
Sparky, right.
Severely expensive for some gimmick arcanes. Yeah.
Final phase.
I would say, Magus Cloud. Magus Cloud might be nice for, Void Cascade. But then again, I could just use a, this one. So I don't know.
Legate, once that mother hits the overcharge radius, we're done for. No second chances.
There she is.
Hey, what is up with my HUD?
How many more of you are there?
Why is everything on the center of... Why do I have like an item?
That's it. Focus your arc-wing weapons on the orb. Compromise the exoskeleton of the legs, and then work your way to the torso.
Heads up, Sparky.
Duds? No. Look, they're syncing with the orb. Shield's going back up. Outwelder, deal with those pylons. Shield's waiting. Whatever you're doing, it's working. The shields are vulnerable.
Gold viral. Okay, I got viral. Gas. Corrosive is the same one. Toxin. Impact.
Heads up. Bombardment inbound. This should confuse her adaptation system.
Pylons? Yeah.
Pylons back up. Wreck 'em.
I do think it's very fun that you can just quick swap between melee and your weapon by holding ADS basically. Mag
Is this a
blast,
bad time?
puncture.
What is it?
Satellite just moved. Nev's crew must have figured out our bypass. It's realigning.
Sparky, you're running out of time. You have to kill her now. We won't get another chance at this.
I've only got a few mortars left. Firing them all.
Suppressing fire.
Is it?
Alright, it's right there.
We did it. We did it. Get in there, Tedder. Rip out anything you think might help our cause.
Saw you recall the pelt right as you went in. Nicely done. Almost at 5 mil, just like that. Alright, I do need to turn in. You've never been so close to 100 mil? 100 mil? She wants me to strip. Gang, she wants me. Okay, that's a bit awkward. I like transference out of myself, but I was still moving around as the Warframe. Like, from the point of view of the Warframe. Okay, let's do that, and then let's do one of you, and let's do 2 of you. Bit of wastage, but that's fine. No, she doesn't want the child, trust. She wants to talk to the child, sure, but although I'm not a child, so it's fine. I guess it's arguable, right? Like, because some people do portray their operator as the child, and physically I think they are, but mentally it's a whole thing. It's complicated. I headcanon personally my operator as a young adult. But that's just me, and I think most people's operators would be kids or teens. So we don't mess with that. That's not right. That's not right. But my operator, I like to headcanon her as an adult. Also because build-wise they're kind of similar. She's... What gun? What gun was that? What gun was she holding? Was it like an arc weapon? But yeah, that's just my personal headcanon from my operator. It's not the same as the actual canon. Ooh, you're ready. Time to make the second one. And give her a bunch of delicious armor shards. I'll probably give her 5 armor shards. Big yes. We are a paper trail, as she says, as Little Duck says. I need powder. I could technically put preparation in here. Then I would start off the mission with a whole lot of energy, meaning... I mean, I kind of already... I don't really need it. I think I'll stick with Power Drift for now. GG Master Pro take a speed records, right? We did really well, I think. So... we got some creds, did some... gaming, let me check. if I did in fact master the Dex Furious last time. Yeah, mastered. So I can just kind of sell this one. It's just not that cool, in my personal opinion. But that's just me. Yeah. That's a lot of Kavat genetic codes. But yeah, we got that. We took our Warhound out for a spin. Got some Descendia done. Got some money. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, and we have Yoreli in the oven. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break. The ulcer, as well as my lips being bizarrely dry, despite the fact that I have been drinking water this entire time. In fact, I drank about 600 milliliters. Yeah, I don't know. I think I should rest, maybe have a snack or something. Oh, it's almost lunchtime. We'll see. But for now, y'all take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Come join the Discord if you're not in there already. Etc. What else is there? Like, subscribe, I guess. Check out my latest videos. Yeah. If you want to. Only if you want to. If you don't want to, then I can't force you. I will stare at you very sadly and pathetically. Not out of sincerity, but out of manipulation, so that you do watch them. But yeah. Y'all take care. And I think the next time I will see you fellas will be okay, so let's aim for Tuesday so that it'll be after the Constellations patch drops, and then we can do Constellations and all that together and see what the what Freaky Blood Lady and Stern Ninja Man, who plays free, because ninjas play free in this game, yeah, we will see what they have in store for us, along with Belly of the Beast. But yeah, that will all be next time. Yeah. Bye. Freaky Blood Lady, I love. Okay. Ah. So, earlier we were talking about that book, right? Right, with the character. The one that's quite dark and dead dove and all that, and bad ending and all. Yeah. I had to read that like in like by like story by story with like long intervals, like day-long intervals in between, like days-long rather intervals. I think weeks-long a few times, because I was like, I'm not allowed to say this. I was like, I want to be that. Not the hound, mind you. So yeah, when I see Garud, and I see Dearest Freaky Blood Lady, I'm like, I would side with her only to be her, you know? Like low-key clawing? Okay, I should end stream before I get too out of hand. But yeah. But it is a little funny because I feel like the story, the piece of literature is written for people who wish to be on the receipt, like, yeah, who wish to be the dog. I kind of get that vibe. So it's fascinating reading it as somebody who's more on the other end of things. Because there is a decent balance in the writing to allow for both. But there's a lot more focus on the thought process of the dog. Who want to go off date? I mean, true. I'd rather hold them. Anyways, I should really. Anyways, yeah. Oh, okay, so sometimes I'm just like, I open my phone. While like stream is ending. And like, sometimes I'm not on the right account. Well, actually no, I'm just on either account because I'm just vibing, right? No, I'm not gonna put this in my. No, I'm not gonna put this in my server. This. Because it's related to a certain podcaster's widow. So, you know, that's a topic of its own. But yeah.